Welcome guys to a brand new video on Wuthering Waves. Now in today's video, what I want to do is help out a lot of free-to-play players by going over all the characters. I think it's 5 characters that are absolutely amazing for free-to-play players and are worth investing in and getting. Now as a free-to-play player, you of course have limited resources. You want to make sure you get characters that can be generally used in multiple different teams, or have a team that is just easy to build. You don't need other 5-star characters, especially with how the new current characters that are coming out kind of require their own best in slot, or to feel really good. For example, with Zanny, she kind of requires Phoebe to perform, so it makes it unwise for free-to-play players to summon for Zanny, in my opinion. And then we are also getting Chikona and Katefia. We haven't got both in game. Well, we got Chikona in game, we haven't gotten Katefia in game to fully see how much needed what's it called, Katefia needs Chikona. So if that happens, if Chikona is a must-have for Katefia, it's going to make Katefia another character that free-to-play players should be a little bit more worried when pulling. Okay, now let's take a look at 5 characters that are absolutely amazing for free-to-play players. Team building is so easy, and you can generally use them for multiple other teams, which will basically help you guys with the amount of limited resources that you guys have. You can get the best units. Now let me know down in the comment section if you guys have other characters that you feel should have made the list as well, and if you guys agree or disagree, let me know down in the comment section as well. Stay tuned for more content on Wuthering Waves. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and let's get right into it. Shopkeeper looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, absolutely beautiful. Anyways, let's go over to the character list. Now first of all, I'm going to show you guys that I do have every single character in the game, so I can tell you which characters I do not use and which characters are not free to play in terms of team versatility. Now coming in at number 1, this character has now honestly become one of the best free to play characters in the entire game. One of the best. I'm not going to say she's the best, but coming in at number 1, I'm not sure you guys actually would suspect this character, but it is Phoebe. Phoebe coming in at number 1. The fact that she has 2 different play styles, and honestly you can run her as a main DPS, you can run her as a support for future teams as well if they do need the confession mode. So yeah, let's take a look at what Phoebe can do. So the best thing we can do is go over to Pridewin, okay, where we can take a look at the characters versatility. First of all, actually, you take a look at the tier list. This is where they've put Phoebe. Look at this. Phoebe tier 0 for DPS and tier 0 for hybrid. Okay, so let's take a look at Phoebe. Let's see what makes Phoebe absolutely amazing. Now if I go over to gameplay and team, if I scroll down real quickly, this is one of the best team for Absolution, which is the main DPS team. Okay, you can literally get Phoebe, free Rover, and then you have Sanha, Motefi, and now we got Chikona that you can use as well. This is absolutely free to play friendly because you can use 2 4-star characters, or any of the 4-star characters, which you guys will have definitely gotten S6, and then you also have Rover, a free unit. And this is a really solid, amazing team, and this team is even better than trying to run a Zanny without Phoebe. Okay, Zanny with the free to play option, this is much better, guys. Okay, so this is amazing DPS, amazing team versatility, and amazing and easy team building. Okay, and then she can also be slotting into different teams as well. Now if you wanted to run a triple spectral team of Absolution, you can do this as well. Again, more team versatility. You can also use Changli if you want to, but as you can see, it says experts team. I wouldn't even recommend this in my opinion. And then of course, if you do have Zanny, Phoebe is going to be the best buffer and application of Frazzle for Zanny as well. So in the future, if you want to eventually pull Zanny, you can. Okay, but first, your main priority is to get Phoebe. Now this is amazing for Phoebe, team versatility. And yeah, that's why I decided to put her at number 1. It's just easy. If you're free to play player, once you have Phoebe, the options are open. Okay, it's very easy. Let's quickly take a look at review. Her damage is also pretty good as well. The rotations isn't bad as well. So in Absolution mode, She has a wide AoE attack that deals potent, straightforward, easy exploitable damage with consistent outputs. Additionally, has a very free-to-play friendly team option. I said it and I was right. In Confession mode, she has a medium short rotation with high or huge Spectrum Frazzle related buffs as well. Arguably, I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I did not see this, okay? I did not look at this when I was making this video. So before you guys say, oh, you read this and that's why you decided to put Phoebe in it, no. All I needed to do was take a look at every character's team versatility and say which character is best for free-to-play players. So I did not read this beforehand, okay? This is literally my first time. Arguably the most free-to-play friendly character in the game, functioning very effectively as the only limited 5-star character on the team with effective, why are you mumbling this word, effective free-to-play accessibility. Bro, just say she's the most free-to-play friendly character in the game because she offers versatility and team variety. What is this? Why are they making it so long for no reason? Effective free-to-play accessible builds. Oh, effective, they didn't really need to put effective, but anyways, free-to-play accessible builds and weapon. Oh, what's the build and weapon for her? I actually did take a look at the build. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh yeah, augment. Oh no, that's technically a battle pass weapon. But if you do summon String Master, which is honestly one of the best free-to-play weapons to summon for, guys, I'm going to still include this because this is a weapon that free-to-play players should have summoned for. The amount of characters that can use String Master is crazy, and if you're a free-to-play player, you should have gotten one copy. It's a done deal. So if you have String Master, you should have String Master. This makes it easy for her to use, okay? And if you don't have that, you can use the Ocean Rift as well. I believe this is one they gave us during an event, so there you go. And then you also have other weapons that are kind of comparable as well. So yeah, really free to play friendly. That's it. Phoebe coming in at number 1. Honestly, I was going to skip this character. I did not like her design when she came out. I didn't care for Phoebe, but it is what it is. Coming in at number 2, guys, number 2, guess who it is? It is Zashi. I don't think I've put this in like the correct order when it comes to 2, 3, 4, 5. All I know is Phoebe was never number 1, and the main reason why I made this video. But coming in at number 2, we have our girl Zashi, a character that everyone slept on at the start. Okay, I'm gonna speed through this right now because I'm pretty sure I've glazed Zashi so many times through making several videos on her actually. So if I go over to tier list again so we can quickly see where Zashi places, she is at the top at tier 0 for Tower of Adversity and tier 1 for Whimpering Waste. She is a support DPS character. If you go over to gameplay and teams to see the team variation, she basically facilitates a lot of DPS, and that's why I've actually added her in the list. You can use her for Carlotta, you can use her for Jinshi, and even potentially could use for well, Palova, quote unquote. If we don't know Palova's kit, but we know Cantarella is in game, Palova is probably going to be buffed by Cantarella. Cantarella is kind of similar to Zashi in a way, so in the future you can technically use Zashi. Technically, it won't be the best in slot, but you can technically use Zashi, I think, for Palova. Again, that's speculation. But anyways, team, she can be used in multiple teams. That's why I put her in here. And if I go over to builds, let's quickly see. Sting Master again. Told you guys, Sting Master, best free to play. Okay, and then after that, nothing weapons, I'm not going to lie. But to be honest, when you are a free-to-play player, when it comes to Zashi, her own personal damage isn't your main concern. However, with the correct build, in terms of echoes, so if you're using Moonlight's Clouds, her damage is not going to be that, you don't care about the damage that she does. But if you have good build for your Zashi, you have her correct weapon, you've invested in her own personal damage, then Empyrean Anthem is going to be the best one for her. But anyways, that is Zashi coming in at number 2. Let me know if you agree or not. I'm not going to be reading over her, but strongest off-beat damage output. Really? She has the strongest off-beat. Really? Oh, I thought her damage, well, to me, her personal damage isn't too crazy. Okay, it's good because she does do, like, when you use the ult, several attacks. But anyways, team versatility, team, you can use her in multiple teams. That's why I put her in here. That's number 2, Zashi. And honestly, actually, I definitely did not order this correctly. I did not order this correctly because this character would have been probably number 1 or 2. Okay, I did not correctly order this. So at number 3 is Shortkeeper, but honestly, number 1. Let's change this. So Shortkeeper, in my opinion, is number 1, followed by Phoebe at number 2, and then Zashi, I think, at number 3, or 4. I can't remember what I was saying, but anyways, this is Shorekeeper. I don't think I really need to talk about why Shorekeeper is at number 1. Okay, I'm changing my mind. She's number 1. As easy as that. She is in literally every team. Simple as that. Get Shorekeeper. If you're a free-to-play player, you don't have Shorekeeper, your account is broken. I'm done. That's it. That's done. If you don't have Shorekeeper, your account is broken. Bye-bye. Next. Coming in at number 4, we have Camellia. Okay, I'm not even going to spend too long with Shorekeeper. It's actually insane if you think I'm going to talk about Shorekeeper. She's just that good, and we all know it. Okay, coming in at number 4, we have Camellia over here. Now, this is a main DPS, the only main DPS that's actually entered this list. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at why she made it into this list. She's absolutely beautiful. I think she's my favorite designed unit. Okay, now this is Camellia in the rankings, tier 0.5 for Tower of Adversity and tier 0 for Whimpering Waste. Would I say she's the best DPS for free-to-play players? Probably, but I think you guys are going to be annoyed when she does her Beyblade move and then she gets hit and knocked around. It's kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. Even someone like me who plays her, I hate that about her. But let's go ahead and see why she is making it into this video. First of all, she has free-to-play teams. Easy. Like, if you get Shorekeeper, heck, Verina's here as well. Sanha, free-to-play character, one of the best 4-star characters in the game. Camellia, sorted. Done. Okay, Donzo, you got a good team, free-to-play team with it. Forget Russia. Don't even bother with Russia. Ignore Russia. She doesn't exist. Okay. Yeah, Sanha, done. And if you don't have that, you can use Danji. I mean, I don't really want to use Danji. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Just ignore this. I don't really like this team either. But just the fact that you can use Sanha for this specific team, and all you need is to summon Camellia, and of course Shorekeeper, or you can use Verina. But yeah, really like that. That's pretty much it. Let's take a look at builds as well to see the weapons. I believe this was like a event weapon, but damn, the difference is really not great. Just use this Emerald of Genesis, free to play weapon, because everyone can summon this with the standard pulls. So yeah, there you go. Easy building. Easy building. Let's see, insane damage as well, excellent AoE. She's one of the best for Tower of for Whimpering Waste, dealing great damage. Perfect. There we go. That's why she's on the list, guys. The amazing damage versus a team that is free to play. Her best team is a free to play team. You remember the time when Wuwa actually used to give us characters that don't require the best in slot? Do you like, that's 5-star? Do you remember that time? Now we've got characters like like Zani, and then potentially Chikona, Katefia, and then probably in the future more of those other negative status element characters. Those suck. They suck. Anyways, let's move on. And then finally, number 5 is, you guys won't even know why I put this character in here, or you guys would definitely not have expected this. It is Jinshi. Jinshi over here, coming in at number 5. Yes, she kind of went down in the tier list. Okay, I saw it, but her team is also very free to play friendly if you don't have the correct 5-star. Okay, so if I go over to Jinshi over here, remember the time again where this character did not require 5-star to be good, or to be absolutely insane. Yeah, anyways, if I go over to gameplay right here, teams, there we go. So she just has a lot of characters that can help her damage, and that's why I put her in here. So let's say you pull Zeshi, you can use her with Jinshi. Let's say you have other buffers like Yinlin. I think most people summoned for Yinlin when she was out. She's not the greatest character anymore, but hey, you can still use the Yinlin for Jinshi. You also have Changli, you have Yanwu as well. Not the greatest. All he really does is just help fill up the gauge, and that's pretty much it. But besides that, I just like the fact that she has a lot of teams. Okay, if you summon for any random 5-star character, like Brant, Yinlin, or Cantarella, you can also use her in this team as well. If we go over to the build just to see her build, can't lie, 4-star weapons suck. So again, we're just going to look at the 5-star weapon, which is Lustrous Razor. So just use this instead. Simple. It's not really a massive, actually no, yeah, just use this. Done. So relatively easy as well. But again, compared to all the other characters I've mentioned in the list, definitely at number 5. Okay, in terms of being the most free to play. So I'm going to restructure again the list. Okay, number 1 is Shorekeeper. Number 2 is Phoebe. Number 3 is Zeshi. Number 4 is Camellia, and number 5 is Jinshi. just to round it all up. Okay, it's been your boy Ace the Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section if you agree or disagree. Subscribe to the channel, and I am out.